Oh, no, not you again.
Guten Tag.
Albert Einstein. Did those vicious cats sneaking with you again? What is it you want from me today?
Guten Tag, Professor. First and foremost, I'm here to apologize. I never realized my cats would attack you in that manner. I hope your stay in the hospital was not too unpleasant, and that your wounds have healed.
No thanks to you, I am much better.
Yes, you look much better than the last time I saw you, when I was pulling my cat's claws out of your hair. I did try to visit you while you were in the hospital, but was told you did not want to see me. I'm so relieved to see that you are better. Perhaps then we could pick up where we left off in our review of basic computer concepts.
I must think about that. You see, that I have removed your pictures from my office. You are no longer my hero. All right, Bert. I will help you study. Where were we? I had one more question to ask you from Objective 2, which discusses the various types of computers. What is another name for a PDA or a personal digital assistant?
PDAs are also known as a handheld device.
And what is the definition of hardware?
Hardware is the computer and any equipment that connects to it. The definition of hardware is the physical components of a computer system. If you can hold it, drop it, and break it, then it is hardware. Some examples of hardware are the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse and the printer.
So what is a peripheral device?
Peripheral devices are hardware connected outside the main computer system unit. In other words, a hardware item connected to the system unit is a peripheral device.
So tell me about the system unit.
The system unit that contains the CPU, memory, hard disk, and power supply.
I have to admit that you are doing great. And what is the motherboard?
Okay. I know it. The motherboard, also known as the system board, is the unit that contains the circuitry that enables a computer system to operate.
What do the initials CPU stand for?
The processing unit is known as the central processing unit. The CPU, located on the motherboard, is the brain of the computer and is responsible for controlling the commands and tasks that the computer performs.
Name the two units located in the CPU, and tell me what they do.
The control unit and the arithmetic logic unit are located in the CPU. The control unit is responsible for obtaining instructions from the computer's memory. The arithmetic logic unit, or ALU, performs all the arithmetic and logic functions for the computer. The ALU handles addition and subtraction, multiplication and division, and logical and comparison decisions.
That is exactly right, Bert. What exactly is clock speed?
Clock speed. Clock speed measures how quickly the CPU processes data.
What type of memory remains in the computer, even when the computer is turned off?
The non-volatile, permanent memory that remains in the computer, even when it is turned off, is called ROM. The ROM chip cannot be modified, removed, or rewritten by the computer user. ROM contains the instructions the computer needs to start up.
What is the term used for starting the computer?
Starting the computer is known as the boot process.
What is the temporary storage in a computer called?
RAM is random access memory. The temporary storage available inside the computer is called random access memory, or RAM. It is temporary storage and is volatile storage. Volatile means its contents are erased when the computer is turned off. RAM acts as the computer's short-term memory, stores data temporarily as it is being processed.
What is a storage device?
Storage devices are used to store the data and information used by or created with the computer. Such storage is often referred to as permanent memory. Data can be stored within internal hardware devices located within the system unit, or in removable external units.
What is magnetic storage? Can you give me an example?
Because of its read-write capabilities, magnetic media allows you to delete existing data and save new data. The hard disk drive is an example of magnetic media. Now old-fashioned, floppy disks are also an example of magnetic storage.
Excellent. Let's stop here today, Bert. You know, Bert, you have really impressed me today. Let's continue tomorrow at the same time.
If I continue to do well, will you put your pictures of me back on the walls of your office?
We will see. Now go study for the test over Chapter 4 Basic Computer Concepts.
Professor, would you mind if may I bring my cats with me tomorrow?
You did not just ask me if you could bring your cats with you tomorrow, did you?
Oh. No. I will leave them at home.
Go away, Bert. Goodbye. Out. Now.